Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi doctor. So in this video I'm going to do a very short demonstration for our project CPU and hardware performance benchmark for part 2 of this project, which is writing assembly code program for benchmarking software. So here we are using Arvin 32 library, so we include that in the code, and then here is our we are declaring all the data that used in this code. So for the first one is the delay coefficients. So delay coefficient, we choose that 3, 12, 16 and 20 actually our group mates birthday date. This A 3, B 12, C 16 and D is 20. So there's also another variable that we use in the polynomial, which is sum total, value y, value x, and also the loop count. So sum total is actually the result of all y values, and loop count how many times that the user want to loop, and also the start and elapsed time, actually the 4 timing benchmark, and also user underscore choice is actually the user input, how many loop that they want to do. And here is all the message that we are going to prompt in our output. And here we start our code, start program, which is so here is the start program, where we're gonna start our program. So call CLR. ICR actually is clears. We are going to clear the console screen, and then here we print the welcome message, the equation message, and also the coefficient message that we declare here. And we are going to get the input for loop count. We are going to prompt user to input the loop count, how many loop that they want, and then we are going to prompt the processing message that it's like we want them to wait a little bit before we output the result. And then here for the loop, this is actually where the loop start. This is actually where the equation start. So the polynomial, we are going to reset the sum total first. Sum total equals to 0, and then we clear the total sum and captures the start time, and then here actually the loop begins. X equal to 1, which is the loop's gonna be start at 1 first, and then we are going to compute here. This one is calculate x squared, and this one is x cubed, which is x squared just times x multiplied by x, and we will get x cubed. And then this one b times x multiply x squared, and this one is c multiplied by x, and this one is plus d. All of these will be stored in EDI. And then this one is the sum total. This means sum total plus equal y, means sum total equal sum total plus y, and we are also going to store it in EDI. And then here we are going to simulate the delay. We are going to add delay. The first one is actually 3 milliseconds to simulate CPU loop per iteration. And then we are jump to loop start, which is we are going to back here loop start, and then loop end, we are going to end the loop and capture the end time here. And then we're also going to calculate the elapsed time, which is the difference in millisecond, and we are going to display the result message, and we're also going to display the first capture, second capture, and also the difference, which is the elapsed time. And then we are going to show the we are also going to show the sum. And last but not least, we are going to ask the user if they want to repeat or not, which is if they want to repeat, they can just enter Y, or they will jump to start program, which is here, and we will start again. Or if they want to exit, just press any button or press N and we will exit. And that's for the code. And right now I'm going to demo. So first we are going to build this solution. Right, let's see again. Or let's do it again. It should be real good solution. Okay, so when we reboot this solution, we get that 1 succeed and 0 failed, which is that there is no error in our coding, and then we can start without debugging. And there will be a output here, and this is actually the welcome message that we declare. So it will from here, welcome to CPU benchmark program, and the benchmark CPU time using equation. This is the polynomial equation that been provided, and we use coefficient 1 is 3, coefficient 2 is 12, and coefficient 3 is 16, and the last coefficient is 20. We use millisecond, and then a user can input their how many looping that they want. So first we are going to do 50, and then this is the progress that indicating that they are going to calculate it first. And then the result, this is the result that I got if I press 50, which is the first capture is this one, second capture is this one, and difference, which is this minus this one, we get 883, and the value of sum from the stress test polynomial. And then if I want to do it again, so just press Y, and then another one is 100. So wait a second, so this one is for 100, and then again for 200, and this one is for 200, and again we do it for 500. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I mispressed it. So for 500, and this one is for 500, and then another one is 700, This one is for 700, and the last one is 1000. Okay, and this one is for 1000. So if you want to exit, just press N and then press any key to close the window. Okay, I think that's all from us. Thank you.